Being given about 5 minutes time. So now I would like to share what we are doing at 𝐿 University in order to embrace what is called as AI, which people think about is a threat. Somebody says it is not so, right? Still, it is in evolving stage in this country. We are working with that. We are coping with that. We are already just accepting it. And how best we are going to use, what are the use cases which were done. I just shared 3 cases of that, before which I just introduced what is called as No Introduction to 𝐿 University, which is 14 years old, a young and vibrant campus. I wholeheartedly welcome all of you visit our institution at any point in time. So please let me know, let us know, we will make your arrangements and to visit that campus and share your thoughts with the students. Having said that, 3 things comes into place in an institution. First thing is people, that's faculty, leadership, other things. And then second thing is your infrastructure. So infrastructure is an enabler. Without that, nothing can happen. So then you have solid people there, infrastructure, then the quality practices. How do you render education to these students? Ultimately, students coming to throng to a university or a higher education institution to pursue of their careers. Excellent. So now, to make them enablers, to make them a good workforce, to work immediately after their graduation in the industry. These are the things which we focus on, and also at 𝐿 University we focus on the kind of the burden on them, so the fee to the parent. So our fee at 𝐿 University from past 9 years, we have not raised the fee at this institution. This is what the commitment to the nation, how we get the students into the institution. So now, having said that, you have seen our infrastructure there in the video, that is very just 20-second video, which really captures everything. Now first, what are the 3 kind of AI initiatives which are done? First thing is the classroom teaching. Classroom teaching is the first fundamental thing which has been an entertainment with the students hitherto. And most of the times we do whatever we say based upon the kind of rote learning which happens, and that we want to beat that rote learning. This rote learning should go away. So what is the alternate way? You should engage the students. Engage the students, how do you do it? So you have to bring in what is called an active learning system into place. What is this active learning? Active learning is nothing but collaboration, collaborative learning. So now, to make this possible, 𝐿 University has worked with 𝐷𝐸𝐴𝐻 Technological University Singapore. We brought in a newer pedagogical method which is called as collaborative learning, which is, we have read through in papers and read through in books, we have seen certain things, but not on the actual scenario which is running. So now we have created entire campuses, remodified, lots of millions of dollars of rupees have been spent there, and then we have restructured our classrooms into an active learning ecosystem. So all that depends on the ecosystem. So now what we do is we have trained all our faculty members, 1,500 of them, into active learning mode by 𝐷𝐸𝐴𝐻 Technological Singapore. NTU faculty have trained our faculty. They come in person onto the campus and they have tried. Of course, we have been there several times, leadership team and other people, but they have come and tried. This training has significantly played a role. So now, not only infra, not only that, teachers have a practice in which how they have to render teaching. So now, we have not changed the way their subject knowledge, we have changed the pedagogy. So in the pedagogy, what they do, they use AI in the classroom. That's the beauty. So for which we have lots of tools, what is called as book lab, book flash, Pedalite, Mentimeter, Cohort. So there are several tools which have been brought in, which we have paid lots of money to that. So because thousands of faculty, thousands of students need to really go through it. Now out of which, because a faculty can really bring in a real-time testing. So what's happening in Parliament, we capture there, straight away the student can see what is happening, the debate, the collaboration, the learning, real world examples, straight away it comes into the class. So that way the student gets connected, they start deliberating, and immediately they capture, they focus on what is that learning they share. Reflection do happen. So now, what a student learns in a class is captured through learning logs. At the end of the day, student knows how many questions he has answered, where he stands, what are his marks. So that way, and also where he lacks. So that reflection, either side it happens. That's what first one, which is happening in teaching learning practice. The second one, which I would like to say, the best part of it is curriculum. The curriculum, how do you judge curriculum? You deliver it, that whether it is useful or not, how? So, whether they are learning or not, when it is delivered in the class. So now, to do that, we have to do assessments. So, in order to do assessments, what we have done is, using AI, we have created our own LLM. This LLM, what it does, the curriculum, it takes in, we pump the curriculum in, then, based on the curriculum, it generates a set of questions. We also give the rubric, OBE, right? What it has to do. We have fed that everything. So, based on the levels of, 6 levels of groups and various difficulty levels. How do we build these difficulty levels? We have used solo taxonomy, Bloom's taxonomy, solo taxonomy, and we have put the AI engine, 𝐶hatGPT-4, that is what model which works through. Then we have created about 108 questions. Sometimes it is up to 130. These questions are also made available to students. Now, from these questions, a randomized question paper generates for their end-term examination. But formatting is a different pedagogy which is happening, which is called as active learning ecosystem which we call. That is named as G-scale active learning. You can see student-centered active learning ecosystem. This is what the first actually kind of thing which we have done at the level. First one is classroom, how they teach. Second one, how do we create. First LLM of GU has been made and it is being trained and fed. Thousands of courses. See, we offer about 300 programs. You understand how many courses multiplied by 6. So, on an average, these many courses, everything gets into engine and gives you different sorts of questions. Now again, what extent you rely upon AI? Now that's also step point is there. Then what we do, once the questions are generated, we ask the subject matter expert, the faculty, to verify these questions, whether they are matching to the curriculum or they are going with it. We have seen certain variations. All that 𝐶hatGPT gives may not be applicable. So we curate them and then we accept those questions and then we put it there for use. So this is what the thing. The next one, where the 𝐶hatGPT we have used third case. So we do have what is called as Apple iOS Development Center, which has been established under the support of Apple Cupertino and their training partner Infosys. These two people have generated this. There we have 100 brilliant students from the university going through that particular curriculum, which is industry devised curriculum. That means in the curriculum, industry partners are coming to play. So once that is coming in, this curriculum driven, the students work here on a reverse Bloom's method. Let me say, this starts with a case study, a design thinking problem. They have to take out a problem which they see in a general life, their community, their real-time life. Then that problem they solve in a different manner and get a solution. And create an app. So now our first cohort have created about 9 such kind of apps. Today are available on Apple iOS. You can see all of them. And 3 startups have become from there. So there is nothing guaranteed that education is guaranteed. So these are the 3 different innovations which we have done, use case, what is called as using 𝐺𝐸. So lastly, what I would like to say, it's not only education, we also talk about emotion, students' pressure, depression. There are so many other things. With AIDS India, we started one app, say enabled app. This actually reads the emotion. When the students want help in a depression or something, they can call that through the app, then that starts acting, and then a counselor will come and counsel them. Also, after brief questions. So, the AI reads an emotion there. That's what we have brought in. It's not only the students' education we look into, their well-being, and that makes a complete ecosystem of learning. This is what we do, use this AI at 𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐷𝐼𝐴S University, along with so many other things. There are lots to share, but paucity of time, I stop here, and thank you very much for patiently. Any questions? Any questions? So as usual, there is no questions, right? Thank you very much, right? Thank you all.